Hey guys, everybody's been asking us lately what we've been doing since we sold our house and got out on the road full time. So come along with us, we'll show you what we've been doing in our first month. So the biggest question we've gotten so far is what we've been doing since we sold our house in Albany, New York. Well, before we can get to that, I got to give you a quick little backstory of how we got to where we were going in Georgetown, Texas. So first of all, what we did is we had to sell our house in Albany, which we did at the end of January, beginning of February. Then we drove from Albany down to Summersville, West Virginia, where we bought our RV from, picked that up, and then we made a bullet train ride down to Georgetown, Texas. Now the question is, why Georgetown, Texas? Well, because, number one, this is where our daughter Paige lives. So we have not seen her for a while, so we decided we would pay her a visit. And we knew we wanted to go someplace for at least 30 days or so. And within that 30 days, we needed to do things like learn how we did everything in the RV. From how the controls on the radio works, to how to clean our black tanks out, and our gray tanks, and slide everything out. From nuts to bolts, we needed to figure everything out, especially for when we were traveling. Things that we didn't even think about, like how do we keep our fridge running when we're on the road and we're traveling? So that is really what we did in our first 30 days, is we learned everything that we needed to know about the RV. The second thing that we had to do is we had to unpack everything that we brought from us from Albany. And now we brought that all in a 5x8 trailer, and we unpacked it all, and what we found out is we had too much stuff. We had stuff that we thought we were going to have room for, but we really didn't. So we ended up getting rid of a bunch of that stuff. But then at the same time, we found out there's stuff that we need that we don't have. Simple things like water meters, to be able to, when we're filling our fresh water tank, know exactly how much water is coming into that tank so we don't overflow it and put it into our cab. Electrical converters. If we were at a site that had only a 50 amp hookup, we needed a dog bone to go from that 50 amp hookup to the 30 amp hookup, which goes to our RV. We also needed little things that would help us out around here. We noticed that our Echo Show that we had, that was a big Echo first generation, was too big for our counter space. So we traded that back into Amazon and we got a little Echo Show 5. So things to help make our lives easier, but get into our compact space. A third thing that we needed to do is we just needed to make sure that all of our technology worked. We've got Starlink and we've got our cellular modem, and I must work during the day, so that was one of the reasons that we went to a place and stayed there for a few weeks, is we just wanted to get all of everything kind of in place. And lastly, February really is a transition month for us. I mean, we went from sticks and bricks houses down to full-time RV living. We have things that are closing on the house that we're getting mail about, getting refunds checks for escrows and everything else. And we needed to kind of set up exactly how much we were going to be, for our budget, how much we wanted to spend each month. So there's a lot of transition that goes into that first 30 days of being able to actually go from that sticks and bricks to the full-time RV lifestyle. So all in all, the first month, although it was exciting to learn everything, it was really kind of boring from your perspective, because we didn't really do much except just kind of figure out how everything worked. So in the incoming months, we'll be posting a video on a review of the RV park that we stayed at in Georgetown, and from there hopefully we'll get more and more videos out to you guys, so stay tuned. And again, don't forget to like and subscribe below.